What's your biggest first world problem? I have a dark blue luxury sedan in my driveway. Whenever I clean it, dragonflies think it's a body of water and come poop on it. It's covered in little yellow mustard spots all summer long. I'm sorry for your car situation, but that sounds hilarious lol. When I miss the bus, I go back home and take the car. Lol, my friend did the opposite. She couldn't find parking for over like 30 minutes at school, so she drove home and took the bus. When a message pops up on my watch and I go to clear it, I have to be careful not to accidentally press one of the suggested responses. They are consistently terrible. At best it would look abrupt, like replying okay to a long thoughtful message. At worst it would be downright inappropriate, like replying sounds good or nice to a message about an ill family member. Looking for a good sized plot of land to buy in the country, but trying to weigh my options on whether or not I can still get high speed internet. I've said it before and I say it again. My thermos mug holds the heat too damn well. I can't enjoy my morning coffee on my way to work. Have to wait until I'm at work before it's drinkable. The hurricane momentarily knocked out my power last night while I was asleep, and it reset all my Philips Hue lights. So I was awoken by every single light in my room being on. My fiance's mom loves radishes. Like she goes through a bag of those pre-picked and washed radishes from Walmart in a day and doesn't allow anyone else in the house to touch them without permission. When Hurricane Florence wrecked parts of the East Coast last year and ruined thousands of lives, her first thought was, oh my, that's where my radishes come from. To her credit, her next thoughts were for the people actually affected by the hurricane and how selfish her first thought was. She gave money for disaster relief like the family usually does. Lovely woman. But she loves her radishes. My Bluetooth headphones running out of battery when I'm on longer flights. My drive to work is too short, so I never get to listen to as much music as I want. But when I'm at home I do other things, and then 9.99 seems like too much for the amount I listen. These pretzels are making me thirsty. Water meters are being installed in my building for the next 2-3 weeks. Each day our water gets cut for 6 hours. The tenants are upset and have to flush the toilet, wash their hands etc. with water from canisters. So my legitimate first world problem is that I have to endure third world conditions for a few hours each day until my endless supply of clean water gets fixed. When automatic sinks don't sense your hand at the right time and you're just fisting the air with a handful of soap. That and the damn automatic toilets that flush when you don't want them to and don't flush when you want them to. Each of my 3 kids likes a different type of toothpaste. Sounds like it's easier to get new kids than worry about restocking 3 types of toothpaste. This is why I'm not telling my kids that there is more than one type. Not enough unpaved rough roads for me to really use my 4x4 features of my Land Cruiser. I can't find any good topics to listen to on YouTube. I'm tired of listening to political commentary and I need to find something else. My house is big enough that I can lose Wi-Fi connection in the kitchen. My house is so big that it's annoying to keep it clean. Have you tried servants? They clean like their lives depend on that paycheck. Last night at work, my hands got dirty because I was touching so much money. Having a fridge stacked with food but not wanting any of it to eat. So you grab your £500 smartphone and place a £20 order for pizza, soda and chicken wings on the side. The pizza arrives and you tip the pizza guy a few bucks, but only do it out of courtesy. You then proceed to sit down and flip through hundreds of channels that you pay for and deem nothing watchable. So you power on your expensive gaming device, load up Twitch and watch people play a game you already own. Slice after slice until the pizza that could feed a family of 4. You don't even eat the crust, instead just throw it away. You aren't even watching the TV. You're on your phone on Reddit talking about the worst first world problems.